I had a little think, and I think I'll fringe my flowers in this green. And then when I bring my pink on, or I start this green, I can take it from here. So I don't have to worry about travelling, because I can use the tips of this to get to where I want to go. Okay, so let's go and pick a nice colour for our leaves, our petals. Isn't it amazing? I call leaves petals and petals leaves. Yeah, totally contrary. So let's blow this up. And I've already decided that I want this shifted down. And I want these elongated. So that will actually come up to meet that. Okay. Nice pink for stink. It's burnt orange. A little bit of crimson. I don't know if that's the right colour, but you choose your colours at your sewing machine. You don't choose them here in the program. I'm going to lay my first node here. Or I would if I had a tool. I want my stitches to run that way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was a right node. 5, 6, 7, 8. Enter. I see my stitches now travelling in the wrong direction. I didn't want that. I wanted my stitches to travel uphill. But it's not going to give it to me doing that. So, I highlight it. I go to Florentine. There's always a way. Always. I go into Object Reshape. I put that end of my curve there. I put that end of my curve down here. And I put that in there. Now my stitches are travelling in the direction that I want them to travel. And just to make sure, let's take a look in there. Yep, there they go. And I go into Object Details. I loosen my density to 4.5. Now I'll make it 4.4 and I'm going to make it stitch type 2. I don't want any feathering, and I'm going to tell that OK, and let's tell that stop. Now I take my run line tool and I run a line into here, because don't forget I'm bringing this out to meet these, and then I run my line up to the top and I enter it, and I pick up my turning angle tool again. And bring it into about here. And again I go and I pick up my Florentine into Object Reshape. Just lower this a little bit. Move it a teeny bit more. And I think that's enough. I'll move that end up a little bit until that stop. Highlight it, go into Object Details, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want feathering, so I tell that OK. And I'm leaving the weave fill as the underlay. And then I click off. Let's take a quick look. I'm up on 375% there, so let's drop it down to 100. Oh, it's not such a nice colour, is it? That's because it's bright red, Maggie. Colours. Crimson. Oh, that's closer to the original. See? Bring that in, slide it under. You couldn't tell the difference. Yeah. My goodness, I must be getting better. And I do it again. Turn that off. Oh, and I want to lock this. Edit. Lock. I don't want to accidentally knock my graphic. Pick up my colour. Pick up my tool. Let's blow this up. Drop a line down to about here. Up through the bottom of that. Right click. Up to there. And then go and pick up my turning angle tool. Lay my first node directly into the middle of the digitizing maze. I don't want any little tie gaps, because if I was to use my big machine, then every teeny minute little gap it sees, it treats as a tie stitch. And you've no idea. Actually, I don't like those, they're too high. It drives me scatty. Highlight it, apply the Florentine. Let's just go in and alter my fill. I should really have given myself a template for this, but move the end of that curve line up there, move the end of this one down there, flatten him out a little bit, because I don't want that curve to be too obvious. It's just got to give a little bit of a curve to my stitching. And then tell that stop. And I continue that all the way around till I've reached this side. Now, I'm going to do that off video, because otherwise I'll be ending up making another 40 videos. And I'll see you in a moment, because now I've got to trot off anyway and prepare a meal. So I'll see you when I get back.